As a European woman who grew up in the Middle East, I'd like to offer some perspective on why labeling Palestinians terrorists and refusing their right to self-defense whilst approving of Israel's right to do so is gravely wrong. How has Israel colonized and ethnically cleansed Palestinians through bulldozing and bombing their homes, massacring families, arresting and killing innocent children for 75 years without any consequences, but when Palestinians retaliate, they're labeled terrorists? Why do Western leaders condemn Palestinians for fighting against occupation, but supply Ukrainians with billions in military aid to do the same? Well, perhaps because it's fitting of their political agenda.
Were there not an Israel, the United States of America would have to invent an Israel to protect her interest in the region.
Were there were not an Israel, we'd have to invent one.
To protect her interests, yesterday the US has deployed the largest warship in the world to assist Israel. Well, not really assist Israel, but rather to wipe out civilians in one of the smallest, most congested strips in the world. A home to 2 million people, 1 million of which are children. The largest open-air prison under complete blockade. No electricity, no food, no medical aid, no shelters, and no means of getting out. The leader of the apartheid state warns Palestinians to
צאו משם עכשיו, כי אנחנו נפעל בכל מקום ובכל העוצמה.
knowing perfectly well they have nowhere to run because he's locked them in himself. Guys, this is a planned massacre, and I dare say genocide. And the only real way to achieve peace is to end occupation. If the peace you're preaching isn't the end to oppression and occupation for all mankind, then is peace really what you're preaching? I encourage you to do your research on what Palestinians have been enduring for the past 75 years, and I invite you to be on the right side of history.